Day 2 of the new season.
Second one, center, number 25. Cardinals. Six, 5. At guard, number 3, Keldon Johnson. At guard, 6'4", number 5, DeJounte Murray. .6'11", starting it forward, number 21, Tim Duncan. .6'7", starting it forward, number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
A lot of games on day 2. So.
The head coach of your San Antonio Spurs, Greg Popovich. Another round of applause for your San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports.
What up, Pop?
Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trailblazers as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now,
and David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Batum is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Oden in at the 5 spot. And for San Antonio, they've got Pirtle. Keldon Johnson is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the power forward. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Batum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leonard's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Spurs. Lillard against Murray. Shoots. And it's Lillard missing.
well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And they pick up 2.
But Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Pass to Oden. Outside Aldridge. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen.
Get your head in the game.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Pirtle. And Oden sends it back.
Why?
Outside Batum. Lillard up top. He's covered by Murray. It's stolen by Duncan. Murray, the pass to Duncan.
He was acting like he was cut to the basket.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
And when Duncan is moving like that to the basket off of the screen, he's incredibly tough to stop. So hard to match up with a guy at his size who can roll to the rim.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Spurs. And stolen by Murray. McCollum against Johnson. Driving the lane. Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. Dishes to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
If you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Aldridge. The pass to Lillard. The three from McCollum. Unable to get that one. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
Come on, turn me around, bro. Good play.
Wave of the hand for good measure. Dame time is as real as it gets.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Spurs leading by 6. Here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
I saw that the last time. I wasn't sure if I wanted to try to make that pass. I'm like, yeah, we got a little lead.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. McCollum against Johnson. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Lets the three fly. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, an appearance here by Logo Lillard. That's a deep three.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Now Lillard. He has 5. And it's McCollum in the corner. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
No.
Murray against Lillard.
Get the hell away from her. Damn.
Murray looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Lillard. Now here's McCollum.
They're trying to do something because they were forcing me to move.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Murray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Let's look at the energy stats.
I actually came off the turbo. They just forced me in
front
of all.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Here matched up against San Antonio is how they'll tip off the new season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Nurkic finds Trent. Here he goes. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
The big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The free throw drops for Trent. San Antonio leading by 5. And here is Murray. And Leonard has it in the corner. Johnson outside. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Simons.
Oh, shoot. I'm looking at Kawhi thinking that's me. I steal the ball from the backcourt.
Got a piece of it. Green kicks to Wells.
Bonzi.
Clock at 6. Passes it to Trent. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Spurs making a switch here. Baines is checked in. San Antonio leading by 4. Murray, the pass to Baines. Murray dishes to Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket up the
Back.
Absolutely. And protects an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside.
2 minutes.
Here's Duncan. Green with the
Damn,
rebound.
Timmy, I was like, you got
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
Looser,
And San Antonio has possession. 6-point lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The line for San Antonio. Aaron Baines. 2 shots.
Like 1 rating, 2 ratings maybe lower than Odin.
The first free throw is good.
I might let Nurkic go somewhere else. Maybe do a trade or something.
He hits both from the strike. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Trailing here by 8. Moving it up. Jumps up. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They get it back.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Shots good by Baines.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The Blazers trail by 12. Pass to Nurkic. Pass to Trent. Out to the right wing. The pass to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. Trent with it. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Portland with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Trent. He has 6. Lets it go from deep. Here's Nurkic. Misses the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
16 to 14 or something, wasn't it? Was 16 to 14, 18 to 14?
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Greg Oden, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Batum comes in for Gary Trent. On the floor for Portland, they've got Batum, Oden out there with Little, and it's Wanamaker in at the point. Leonard against Batum. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Oden. It's tipped. Pirtle with the steal. Feeds it to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Here's Wanamaker to the middle. Here's Batum, and Batum throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Down low, and Duncan throws it down.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
Now I come to the computer
and we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
It runs to a hole. Nah, the computer
pass to Oden.
Keep forcing dribbling.
Portland
trying to make everybody play like that.
Here's Murray, and he drives in.
Out the way,
and it's Murray.
Brad.
Excellent.
Brad, get out my way.
Of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Hey, I was just playing
we
defense.
say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
He got me.
Here's Wanamaker, and that one hits back iron.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And
wait for he's like running wide. I'm like, dude,
and guys, it's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
And this is
and Duncan dapping
tonight.
My boy hurt. You know why y'all losing? Because y'all got picnic tablecloth on y'all clothing. See, and this is what I hate.
Been pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
Even though I got
tough offensive sets, they want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lillard finds McCollum. Now here's Oden. They get a hand on it. Clock at 4. And McCollum puts up a deep 3, and it's good.
Wow.
On the play, Lillard.
What the
McCollum's
hell?
got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that one seemed to be just outside the building. McCollum showing off his deep range.
I got you. Right back.
Pass to Murray.
Oh, I'm tripping. Kawhi was, oh my God.
Johnson outside.
Bro, what the fuck?
The pass to Duncan. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And not hard to see why
I'm up here pushing and controlling the move all the way around.
Good looks.
It's got me stuck
from in close.
Lillard with it. 5 points in the game. There's the dish to McCollum. Fires the three. Rebound San Antonio. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And Leonard gets it to go.
Court, bro. That's all I can say.
And
court.
again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Bro, it's 53-24.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Yep, that one goes in there. Duncan's got 11 points in the quarter.
And as long as Duncan continues to hit shots like that, you're going to feed
man.
the big fella. One of the most dominant players.
Make the computer play stronger. Like, yo.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to Oden.
He's going to come back.
Outside, Batum. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. And Pirtle pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
You got that.
Johnson inside. He's guarded by McCollum. And the basket by Johnson.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting
I don't know
has
what
really helped them seize control.
To make the computer play be better.
McCollum kicks to Lillard.
My bad. That was just habit. I'm sorry. That was habit. I said I wasn't going to do it no more. Oh.
Outside for Batum. Aldridge trying to break free. Batum, good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And Oden sends it back.
I didn't think they were going to get that stupid animation.
Passes it to Batum. Back to McCollum. Over in the corner, Batum. The 3 ball. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Murray. He's got 8. To the inside. Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
That's just small, man.
And it's 6 points for Johnson.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lillard.
Ow, bro. Thank you.
Off the glass.
Come on, man. Quit playing with me.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with
I don't know what to do about that defense.
Strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Where'd Timmy Towel go?
Well, we've seen teams go all in to acquire Kawhi Leonard. Easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half? We have ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
I don't know what to do.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Oh, look at the little kid.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I mean, home court, Badges is working. Tim Duncan badge working. DeJounte Murray is great defensive skills. Kawhi. So, I mean, like, like, what am I supposed to do?
What a start for Tim Duncan. He ended up with 19 points, 2 block shots, and 2 steals. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Points,
watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. Go. Kind of reminds me of being today. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
I mean,
Jack, how do you think Portland played?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the hood, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face.
I guess he
I've
would
had
have
at least
19.
30 by now.
Got to start thinking about, like, how many times did Keldon Johnson score? How many times did Kawhi score? So, yeah. Because he do have 19. We got 64 points. I played all for, 2 minutes.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeJounte Murray is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Duncan, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Well, powering through on the dribble drive, Lillard has the body control to take that hit and still score the basketball.
Down low, Pirtle. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. He dishes it to Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Pirtle's got 4 this quarter.
Yo,
there's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot.
I even had 8 scoring turn up to 75%
down in the paint.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. There's the 3. And the basket by McCollum.
I was only at 66%.
Got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
All of our scoring is at 66%.
What a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Murray, the pass to Pirtle. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
But they don't have the lead. Greg.
Jump ball.
And Portland has possession.
How did he out-jump me?
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lillard looking around. That one doesn't drop. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Back to Pirtle. Goes back up. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And that bucket adds to what
bro, 70-34, like, yo.
And points in the paint between the 2 teams.
What you want me to do?
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Like, just hold the ball, let the clock run out. We just keep getting, like, shot clock violations.
Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Pirtle.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high quality.
That's what you got to do, because when they try to get a fast break,
the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Why is Timmy backing out? Timmy, don't back out.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Murray outside.
Go roll to the basket, bro.
To the paint. And it's Pirtle that time. On the assist by Murray. 10 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pope loose. Now here's McCollum. He's got 9. Inside. Aldridge. Good. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there, waiting for one, then threads to meet him.
How many
times
have
you
seen a possession
about the computer playing better
them today,
defense,
ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Doesn't go
that ain't our fault, bruh.
For San
right
Antonio,
there, that ain't our fault.
5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Leonard. That's short off the rim. Portland's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And it's Lillard missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And it's Murray.
And I ain't even been scoring. That's the other thing about I ain't been scoring.
10 points and 20 assists.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
All I did was hold down L2 and press in on the
That is
analog.
his first foul of the game. So for the Trailblazers, Little, he's checked in for Batum. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Damian Lillard.
I ain't even going for
Here's
steals.
Wanamaker. And it's McCollum in the corner. No good from outside. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Murray. Here's Deck.
This is a little cocky ass dude.
Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key, Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Like, how am I supposed to stop my teammates?
Here's Wanamaker. Dishes it to Aldridge.
I already got still attempts turned down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I got that angle
with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Portland with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the left wing. And here's Little. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 on the clock. McCollum kicks to Little. Portland no good that time either. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by McCollum. And it's Murray with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets.
I'm going to stand around and hold the ball.
To set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Wanamaker the pass to McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
That shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Vassell.
Okay, Audrey got
Basket
that.
is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Like I said, I got outscored down to 60. I think I got it like 56. What's that?
Blazer substitution.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Leonard looking around. Back to Murray. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Green is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Batum. And at the 3, the small forward.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Murray against Lillard. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to be thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And JaMychal Green ain't no real damn power forward. He a damn small forward.
Lillard against Murray.
Big. Wait.
Lillard, right side. Batum for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Look at the sliders. Let's see what I can do to try to make the game
we are seeing a lot of star players.
See, but I guess this also what happens when you play the talent out, too.
Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA players
on ball
union
steals,
would,
I got that turned
sign
like,
off on
I swear I got
something
that turned
like
down
that.
to 0.
You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
First team foul.
Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Duncan against Oden. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason, maybe not as
They ain't playing no good ass defense, man.
And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's Wanamaker. Duncan with the block.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And stolen by Murray. Back to Duncan.
Damn.
And stolen by Oden. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And again,
I didn't do
the chemistry he has with
I
his
swear,
guys
I didn't turn up the sliders at all.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Like,
here's
I
one
guess it's just the home court. We hitting every damn thing. You see, I had just got 2 turnovers.
And there's the pass to Little. Portland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. 3-pointer.
Did that count as
a misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky
He was off. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, boy.
I just want to again. Since I got something.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Wanamaker.
He tried that.
That one doesn't go. Murray with the defensive effort.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Johnson can't get it to go. And for Portland, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot.
I knew I should have been doing that shot. I pressed the shoot button all the way from the damn perimeter.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Pirtle, he's checked in for San Antonio. Simons, he's checked in for Portland.
No more scoring for me. Not intentionally.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Oden against Pirtle. Oden kicks to Little. Passes to Oden. Here's Wanamaker. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simons.
All they do is just pass around the perimeter.
I have to imagine
my boy never mind.
Of discussion.
Like playing bad.
Find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Wanamaker looking over the floor. Pirtle with the steal. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Murray. Pass to Pirtle.
Get this. Oh my God! He dunked on Greg. My boy,
what an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker.
Hey, 25.
Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, see how I did that?
158
I wouldn't have been surprised if the computer somehow forced me to still get picked, though.
And Pirtle sends it back.
No Kawhi.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. And the pass to Johnson.
Why are you passing it back out?
Pirtle up top. Leonard attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wanamaker. He's covered by Murray. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of... And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeJounte Murray.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the
floor. And his stats. He got blocked on purpose just so he can get a rebound.
He'll find it.
Here's Wanamaker. He's covered by Murray. Simons, the pass to Wanamaker. Here's Simons.
He a pass for the point guard. He would have took that. That was dang. You know, he would have shot that.
Back to Wanamaker. Pass to Simons. Just 4 to shoot. Wanamaker misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
It was a little.
Murray outside.
Trying to get back in the game.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
Oh, man. So Kawhi had 29. Timmy had 21. I got 20. Pirtle had 14. Damn, he really only had 8? I would swear he had more than that. I'm trying to do this. Aldridge only had 2. Hell, they only combined for 5 rebounds. Like, this was sad. I don't even know, bruh. What are we gonna make this a thumbnail? Let's just do something where